Okay, here we go. I'm Richard Wheeler, and this is Richard Wheeler Works. It's a Twitch stream where I work. It's Wednesday, March 17th. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Um, I may or may not be going to the local Irish bar, which may or may not have reopened. We'll see. May or may not stay open. They were closed down last year on St. Patrick's Day, so we'll see. It's actually appropriate, though. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, because we're still looking at um, a lot of material that relates to Operation Banner, the United Kingdom's longest operation, at least the modern longest operation in Northern Ireland, as a part of our If I Could See What You See viewing party, right? Looking at military PR, propaganda, media, Instagram, YouTube videos, news stories that are approved. You know, there's a whole, like, the world of what was propaganda and what is serious reporting. It can get muddy. That's all I'm trying to say. And you need to, well, there's an opportunity in that. You don't need to do anything. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but I think it's useful sometimes to ask yourself: is this propaganda? Is this a news story? What is it? Um, Especially in this world of fake news, state-sponsored media. It's always been something to question, but maybe more so now. I don't know. So anyway, let's get back to where we've been working for a while. Right? We've been looking through this data set created by doing a Google reverse image search of a image that we got from Instagram from the 473 Sphinx Special Observation Post Battery of 5 Royal Artillery British Army. It's a specialized surveillance and reconnaissance unit, very skilled, adept at long-term concealment, close target reconnaissance, bunch of stuff. So we're trying to learn from them. How do you do intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance? How do you do physical stuff? How do you camouflage yourself? How do you build a hide site, right? And so we're looking here at building a underground hide site. We started looking at something that was an above ground. It was a training image, an image of people training, and they were doing an urban hide site. But now we're sort of in this world of using Google reverse image search, and that's taken us into looking more at underground. And have we done all of our... Where were we? Right. So we had not finished with looking at this image here from a company that provides covert surveillance training. I remember mentioning that those gloves seemed particularly bright for a covert role, but whatever. So right, we were at level... Okay, so we had finished off looking at this image of a garbage bag, which was a company... Here we go. Roll surveillance. Crop from South Down Investigations, Private Investigation Detective Investigator in Sussex. Right, it was about fly tipping, which is the British English term for illegal dumping. And we looked at this, right? Leo Technologies, a Finnish company that makes stuff, concealment stuff, right? And we clicked on this even, and we'd gone farther in, and we had found, oh, that just took us right there, but when we went farther in, we found some cool stuff. If I'm not mistaken, right? There was this other system. But anyway, that's not what we're doing. We're going to finish out the last two. Remember, we have this sort of level system, right? There were 25 images we found originally, and 12 we decided to look at. Now we're up to... Those 12 have produced almost... Well, we're on track, I think, to 3x the number in level 1, which is disturbing, right, in terms of how much work we made for ourselves. Let's say we just end at 30. So let's say it's 2.5x. That's still going to take us to 75 for level 2. And 187 and a half, 188 for level 3, right? It starts to get pretty daunting. Assuming it keeps spidering out like this, right? Again, I think I mentioned, we may get to this point where it peters out, because we are we're bleeding all the information out. So the network is only, I mean, it's not infinite, right? Like Google does not, well, first of all, the world isn't infinite, and Google doesn't have an infinite view of the world. So all right, so back up to here and back down to here and back over to here, right? So fine, we looked at this. Pinterest.com, 19 covert surveillance ideas on Pinterest. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to look at this for a couple reasons. One, it's South African Pinterest. ZA is the country code, I think, for South Africa. Is it? Or is that Zimbabwe? Let's do it. ZA country code. South Africa. Right. So, why does that matter to me? I was coincidentally just watching a documentary, I don't know, yesterday, 2 days ago, about executive outcomes. The South African based and private military corporation, aka mercenary company, that was around through the 80s and 90s, or maybe it was just the 90s, short-lived, but it was huge organization. So there's a lot of history of this kind of work in South Africa. So yeah, I want to know what somebody on South African Pinterest has decided to make a Pinterest board about surveillance. Yeah, maybe there's something there. I don't know. It's worth checking out, is what I'm saying. Worth it to me to check it out, is what I'm saying. So let's go over here. Copy image location. We'll insert image and cell. So I've been, I run an extremely ancient, literally this year, 10-year-old MacBook Pro. So it may be a little slow. You may not have very good sync with my lips and what I'm saying. I'm going to be switching this out, I think, pretty soon. I just need to figure that out. There's just a lot of software that I have on this thing that I would prefer to still have access to, and yeah. Okay, so Gary Wolf, CCTV, interesting. And let's see, what was it's 21. right? Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Anti-poaching. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a big deal now in... all right. Yeah, I'll log in to see more. It's a big deal in Africa, and a lot of these... actually, they're former EO guys, executive outcomes guys, who are working in counter-poaching now. And if not former EO guys, former 3-2 Battalion. There's a whole world of former South African Defense Force operators who are doing a lot of things, not just military things. And this is interesting. I was mentioning before that you can learn about digiscoping, right, using a spotting scope as opposed to one of these like massively expensive telephoto lenses, and that this is a thing that birders do. Um, they're different communities, and birding is one, and counter poaching is another. And now we have a lot of pictures of guns. Okay. Oh, there's some interesting stuff here, for sure. Stealth silent drill. I saw one of these. I know I'm kind of on some tangents here. There was this auction that a friend of mine turned me on to recently. It was former KGB equipment, and they had some drills, super expensive. I'm still trying to download all the images from that, but yeah, silent drills, fascinating. All right, so yes, you see, like, a little bit rabbit holey, but sometimes rabbit holey in a good way, right? All right, so that was a yes. Remember, this one was, I think we clicked on this and we were like, yeah, that's cool, because that was, I don't think I uploaded that. No. But yep, that's a yes, because this is Australia. Right, copy image location. Oh, sorry, I'll go over here. Insert image and cell. Do 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 do. I can't remember if I mentioned this before. Like, one of the reasons I'm interested in private operators is that a lot of these folks are former military, and what they'll do frequently when they get out into the private sector is they'll update their LinkedIn profile, and they'll put all this training on, where it's like all these courses. So it's an interesting view into current and past training that you might not have otherwise, right? Where people, it's not that they're revealing a secret. It just may have been just very inside baseball, just a thing that you wouldn't find a reference to otherwise. And so now you have that reference, to say, oh yeah, cool. This was that course. Remember, it's here in Southern California, Riverside, and it hasn't run for a while. I just remember looking at it last time we looked at this, but this is still, I think, useful, maybe. know if this is useful, actually. All right, I'm gonna... Copy image location. What is it about? What's the anthropology of militaries and bureaucracies that they are always making up? Well, making up terms I get, because like some of this stuff just there's no equivalent for it. It's like weird. But why make everything an acronym? That's a thing I'm very fascinated by. After many years of working in this space, I believe I have an advanced acronymization and de-acronymization capability. That's AAADAC, just for all of you keeping score at home. All right. Well, but you know what? This is not... I'm going to take this out. I'm going to do... Yeah, so I'll definitely do a review before I go through all this to, like, verify. Like, is this good? Does this work? Oops, not what I wanted. Not what I want. There we go. Wait, did it change? Huh, that's weird. That's, did you see that? Like these choices changed. Huh. Alright. ISS training. We already looked at something like this. Okay. Do. Let's give me the Facebook link, which I have to capture quickly. This is going to go to my... Oh, don't look at that. Or it's blocked or something. Oh, it's not blocked. It should be blocked. There we go. All right, that's it for this view, right? There is more. So let's see. Turn that back to reset. And then this is the last one. Here we go. Observation post on no, no. TVids images. All right. Are there any ones that? Right. Quite a bit of cross referencing. So, no. This one was a yes. All right, 22. Yeah, all right. So, yes. '22 was a yeah. What? Yeah. Okay, now. This is a yes. This is a yes. This is a yes. Right. These two. All right. All right. So 5 here. Can you see that? No, it's covered. There we go. 5 of those we've already seen. So the rest, what are we interested in? Why does that guy have hand sanitizer? Nah. This is a yes. Remember, I started at 0, so this is the 60th image. Should be. That's not adding up, right? Anyway. Okey-dokey. That is there. Here, long range constant scout, Fernsprecher. Yeah. this is still 22, yeah. Copy link location. Okay. This is just, yeah, I wouldn't. Call that much of an observation post. It's hasty. It's hasty. I just, just to reiterate, I'm not interested in hasty. I'm interested in this, all right, that's it. Cool. So, we've got, I understand why. Did I not do the math right? Let's do it like this. Uh-oh. Throw things off. Hold, please. Let's see where it went wrong. This is I'm manually entering things. I guess I could have used a formula, but okay. There we go. No harm done. So we've got. Was that? Yeah, sorry. Now 33 to go. So we produced roughly, a little bit, 2.75 x. So level 2 would be more, level 3 would be more. I just label this 0, 0. Yeah, whatever. That works. Could take some time now to pause and download what we have. Could take some time now to find more stuff. Could take some time now to update our list of units. Could take some time now to notice how the possible things to do has increased. Just can make it a little complicated. I forgot to do some things here. Could also do some housekeeping, right? Do that. Tidy things up. Was that right? Oh, I see. It was okay. There's a thing that was linked in there. Hmm. This isn't really linking up the way I thought it would, huh? Hmm. Okay. Right, so this should be... Why is that link there twice? Never seeing this. Uh-uh. Okay. Seems like we've got some things that aren't quite working here. Yeah, this is working now. But that's not what this is. Hmm. Huh, so maybe that... Hmm. I see. This isn't giving me what I wanted. I wanted to be able to get back to this page. Ugh. I think I have an error in my thinking here and in my thought process. I think I need to copy this link location and do this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ah. Oof. Woof, 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 woof. All right. That means I need to really check all these, which I just don't have the energy to do right now. I know this one's good. This makes sense. So I'm trying to have this, link here. Let's go some of these things. I want to have it so this opens directly to the page where it's at the top and then everything related to it is below. And I think I was just forgetting the way I was doing it. Right. Because see, this has that here. This has that fiber text. Like, that's what I want, is to be able to relate all this stuff, because this is a level 2 image, right? Or level 1 image, I should say. The second level, level 1. Okay, so I'm gonna loop back. This one's okay. I'm just looking at the URL. I feel like all these level 1s were okay because they were all taking me to where I wanted to be. It's level 2. I need to go into that. So here. All right, where are we? Well, so we've gone through now the 12, found 25 things we thought looked interesting, which makes sense, kind of, right? Of those, we narrowed it down to 12. So we'll go back into the 33 we have now and see if we really want to cut that down for future. Maybe we'll get a similar, like, 50% attrition, get to 15. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But that's what we want to do next. And see what it would cost us in terms of time and effort to go down one more level. Tired. Works hard. Hard work. Gonna call it a day for now. I mean, for this work. I have others. Other work. This is Richard Wheeler. This has been Richard Wheeler Works.